Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here. Consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Vincent Kompany. He's such a complete central defender, physically dominant, very tough in the tackle, and a fierce competitor. He's also an excellent leader and organiser, and he'll contribute to their all-round defensive game. The opposition forwards might be in for a tough time here.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bonucci. Kompany. Luis Gustavo. Quaresma. Javi Martinez. And it's Luis Gustavo. Quaresma. Up to meet it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Saka. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a...
Up for the header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Benzema brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Luis Gustavo. Saka. Allborg are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Vecino with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Quaresma. He's got it, and he's got time. Giroud with a shot! Goal! Allborg! And it's Allborg who take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Javi Martinez. Allborg are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Quaresma. Massive lead! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Allborg have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Javi Martinez. Luis Gustavo. And it's Digne. Half an hour played now. Aalborg have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Could be a chance here. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Embolo. And it's got through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Luis Gustavo. Digne. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And here's Quaresma. It's a brilliant interception. Vecino. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Vecino. It's on a plate. And he's straight offside. Bonucci. Digne. Bonucci. Company. Saka. Quaresma. Quaresma going full steam down the flank. Quaresma. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Time whistle goes. To review the first half.
Albert just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Aalborg in control at half-time, 2-0. That's the start of another 45 minutes. Matic battles to win it back. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's not going to make it. And now the breakaway. Now it's Benzema. Gets the better of his man. Benzema. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, managed to get it away. Plays it out to the flank. In comes the crook. He's gone for it! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Towering header! He will be livid with himself. Oh, good interception. Vecino. Oh, right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Feyenoord with a perfect chance to get one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Going for goal! Disappointing finish in the end. Bonucci tries to get it forward quickly. Feyenoord are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Luis Gustavo. Benzema. Out to the right. Gets it into the middle. Gets up to head it! Cleared away. Quaresma plays it back in. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Javi Martinez. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. Azmoun. Defending was strong and firm.
Javi Martinez just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Vecino gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Quaresma drives it forward. All the way back, and they start again. Forward it goes. Vecino, and the finish! And it's Vecino. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Bonucci. Lorenzo Insigne. Gichia. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Giroud. Quaresma. Lorenzo Insigne. Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to break out here. Surely this will be the last chance. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Lorenzo Insigne. And it's Giroud. Oh, sweet feet. Lorenzo Insigne. Giroud. Luis Gustavo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Company is there to heave it away. And that will be the final act. All aboard, enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest.
Some textbook football from wide areas that continue to produce...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Lorenzo Insigne. One thing he excels at is cutting inside from that left wing, Peter, to take a shot with his right. He's far from a one-trick pony, though, and he's really good at varying his game depending on how the opposition are shaping up. Usually, he finds space, and he does something very good with it.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Javi Martinez, and it's Insigne. Loose ball, who's going to get there? So who's he picking out? Heads it! And the ball's come out! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Now it's Gay. He's got away. Idrissa Gay. And that's not the cross he had in mind. Company. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Bonucci. Company. Javi Martinez. Just brushed off the ball there.
Giroud really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Javi Martinez. Quaresma. Machino. Lobs it in gently. Insigne. Now a chance to break. And he's cut it out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Giroud. Quaresma. Javi Martinez. And it's Insigne. Away from immediate danger. Bonucci. Quaresma. Lorenzo Insigne. Luis Gustavo. Javi Martinez. Quaresma. Lorenzo Insigne. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Insigne. Bonucci. And here's Giroud. Quaresma. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Aalborg head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we're off again.
Aalborg playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Renato Sanchez. Matic. Idrissa Gueye. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Quaresma. Quaresma. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Gets it into the massive leap. Idrissa Gueye. Vecino. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Quaresma. Quaresma. Hit into the middle. It's a brilliant interception. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
And he's going long. That's not going to make it. Luis Gustavo. Luis Gustavo drives it forward. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Azmoun. And he's there to cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Right through the middle. Idrissa Gueye could try cutting inside here. Danger averted for now. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And it's Luis Gustavo. Out to the right. And here's Quaresma. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plays it out to the flank. Played it again. Beautifully done. And here's Quaresma. Not offside that time.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Feyenoord get it back again. De Vrel.
Feyenoord showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Lorenzo Insigne, Quaresma. Insigne.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Renato Sanchez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to clip it forward. And that's been won straight back.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, real danger here. And he's there to hoof it away. And the referee brings it to a close. A frustrating game for attackers on either side. They hardly had a sniff. Defence is broadly in charge, and it has finished goalless. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
To Jim alongside me.